Can you not kick the wheels of my car, please? Yes, you in the flashy anorak. He was kicking. I mean, when you think about it, photography is really the medium of the 20th century, isn't it?
Well, what about the telephone? TV, film?
You like nothing better than a good trample, don't you?
Computer?
Tramp. Yeah, all right. But I could start with the basic stuff, you know. Portraits, weddings, all that. Then get into the coffee table market, the Reader's Digest book of country fire stations, a pictorial guide to little sweetie shops and the horrible men in them, moss, a celebration. Then the really dark social commentary stuff, pictures of inbred villagers and all that.
Oh, I'll give him a call.
Yeah. What the hell is this?
Oh, that takes groups.
I thought you could just stand a long way back.
Darling, are we sure this is such a great idea?
Yeah, of course. Photography's like politics or cookery. Anybody can do it if they go about it with enough arse.
Okay then, go on, I'm ready.
Oh yeah? Okay. What do you want? Do you want corn or something a bit more jolly? Let's go with the corn.
Okay.
This is you, is it then, Mrs. Hawkins? You can actually take 6 books out of this ticket. There's a leaflet by the door. It's the buff-coloured one next to the aquarobics. Now, that's a very good one, that one. Lots of things happening all the way through. That's a bit racy, apparently. Racy rather than rude, from all accounts. Just to warn you. Bye-bye now. All these on your wife's ticket.
Is that all right?
All right, we don't stand on ceremony here. Lovely girl, your Lisa. Solid person.
Solid? Oh, yeah. Highly solid.
It's quite a family you've married into.
Tell me about it.
Tell you about it.
No, it doesn't matter.
They've got one of the oldest barns in Sussex.
I know. I've been in it.
Yeah. Oh, you've been in it. No use hiding all those under a novel.
What?
Sense and Sensibility. And 5 books about photography. Thank you.
Come on, you useless pile of marsh. You get more heat rubbing your hair. Come on. Bastard.
Don't get too settled.
Do we have to go?
It's their anniversary.
No, I'm not apologising.
You've seen the way I am with your parents. Just be like that with mine.
The difference is my parents are really nice. You know, they go on bird feeding expeditions. They think Saddam Hussein has chubby cheeks and a nice smile. What are you looking for?
Sellotape.
It's a pyramid.
Right. I think it was a bit of a tactical mistake taking those books out of the library, you know.
Why?
And by tomorrow, the whole village will know you know bugger all about photography.
Librarians are like doctors or priests. They're sworn to confidentiality.
Yeah?
What? Are you saying that woman would tell other people what books I got?
People are interested in each other down here. Budge up. You're going to have to get used to that.
You're saying that she'll go out and she'll tell other people what I got, what books I got? I'm actually unable to speak.
I saw you in London. You'd go to 6 different newsagents to avoid having a conversation. I mean, you'd panic if you'd have to speak to a neighbour. What is so bloody great about minding your own business? Are you going to wear that shirt?
The whole point is that in a mature society, in a city, you choose your friends. You're not slumped in a goldfish bowl with everybody you hate and everybody you've ever slept with. Is it any accident that culture first flowered in the Greek city-states rather than the goaty little hamlets around the rest of Greece, or that 19th century Paris produced more great art than all the rest of all the cheeseries and one-baguette towns up and down France? I don't think so.
Pity you live in the country then, isn't it, darling?
Do we have to go?
Yeah, you'll love it.
No. Ted Worsley never rang the bell. It was Brian. Brian rose and then that little queer chap, you know.
Oh, he was nice.
nice. And actually, seriously, he broke down a lot of barriers.
He did, actually.
Was that the little queer chap who told Warren off?
Oh, yes. Why was that?
He was probably skulking.
Yeah.
Yes. Was that the Christmas that they found all the little crib animals in a phone box? Do you remember?
Tommy Newman.
Tommy Newman!
Hardware shopman.
We haven't got any in today. We're getting it on Tuesday.
What was it like where you grew up in?
Oh, well, you know what they say, in suburbia no one can hear you scream.
Why would you want to scream?
No, there's a play on the phrase, no one can hear you scream. In space, no one can hear you scream.
Yeah, but in space nobody can hear you scream, can they? Because it's so vast.
Well, it's a vacuum, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, in suburbia, the houses are all really close together. So, I mean, presumably the moment you started screaming, you'd be heard by, what, half a dozen people?
10 or 11.
I know, I said a foolish thing.
In your old job, you must have heard lots of jokes.
Sure.
Come on, let's hear one. Come on, tell us.
No, Ian doesn't tell jokes.
No, he's not a comedian. Just books the acts.
All right, then I will. I'll tell you a joke. This man goes into a pub, okay? Village pub, like this village. And he gets himself a drink and everything and sits down in the corner by the fire. And then this other chap comes in a few minutes later. And the barman sees him and beams. And he says, "Cocksucker Mike, your usual." And the man says, "That's fine, thanks." Takes a drink and goes and sits down. And the first guy is watching him thinking, my God. And then this other man is leaving the bar and he bumps into the other guy. And he says, "I'm terribly sorry, Cocksucker Mike, didn't see you there." And he says, "That's all right." And then if another few minutes go by, and then a few minutes later this van pulls up. It's one of those Pony Express telegram vans. And the girl, you know, the woman with the little bellhop hat and the little shoelets, jumps in and she says, "Telegram, Cocksucker Mike, telegram." And he goes, runs over, he says, "Thanks very much, I'll take that now." And anyway, our man is obsessed, he can't contain himself any longer. He goes over, he says, "I have to ask you, how did you get such a name? What happened?" And the guy said, "Well, I grew up in this village, you know. I had a wonderful job, I had great business and everything. I gave money to charity, I repaired the church roof, sent kids away and everything, my own money, married a beautiful girl, had the respect of the whole parish, and all the outlying parishes, you know. But you suck one cock." There you go. I think I got some air. Ow! Bastard! Neck. I'm really sorry. I've been doing my tree homework. You can test me.
I mean, how would you feel if I told a filthy joke sitting around a table with all your family?
Is it a good filthy joke?
This is serious, Ian. I tried living in London and it didn't work for me, and it's obviously not working for you living here.
It's going okay. It's going fine. It'll get better.
But your horrible towny aggression to our lovely rural paradise.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. It was the wine. I can adapt. I love you. I'm sorry.
You're going to be less cross. Yeah. And you're going to go to my parents prepared to compromise and show them some respect.
Loads, yeah. Do you want some flowers? Or anything?